Hi, this is Julie Sylvia Kalunji of JulesCarpoly.com, and today I just want to share with you some fun stuff. It's not always work, work, work. There's some fun and games, and of course, masterminding with other like-minded entrepreneurs and millionaires to learn their secrets so I can share them with you. Right, we went to Budapest last week for a week of just relaxation and regrouping, Paul and I. Our journey started at Manchester Airport and we flew to Munich, and from Munich to Budapest. And we had booked the Intercontinental Hotel by the River Danube. Beautiful, beautiful hotel. Amazing views. You can see the lobby. It's awesome. The image doesn't do justice to it. And well, guess what? When we got there, we were told, well, listen, you're platinum members of this our elite travel club, which we are part of, and you have been upgraded to the Corinthia Hotel. Now, this is where the fun and games began. The Corinthia Hotel, you can see, is an amazing old world architectural structure that stands in a pride of place on Andrassy Street in Budapest, in the capital. This hotel is the epitome of luxury. When you get in, there you are. You can see me standing on the stairs. There's a bridge staircase that's so massive, it's so huge. The grandeur, the beauty, everything is just so amazing. We were just like, jaw dropping because, we've been to some really wonderful real estate and accommodations, and this is just up there with them, up there, if not topping the list this far. So the Corinthia Hotel in Budapest, it is the place to be, the place to go, 5-star, all the way, treatment like royalty. We were given a room. We got to our room. We thought this was it. Amazing, awesome, beautiful. Well, guess what? We were then upgraded again. We were upgraded. So this was our room before the upgrade. We were then upgraded to a suite. Our travel club rocks. People think that you've got to save for years to be able to afford traveling 5-star. Well, that's wrong and that's not true. And we all deserve the best. And Paul and I decided we deserve the best and we're going to get it. So we joined an elite travel club where you basically as a member are treated to amazing experiences. People think it has to be cheap to be good. No, this is not necessarily cheap, but it's definitely value for money. So at no extra cost, we were upgraded. I do not think there is any way any company will upgrade you at no extra cost unless they've made a cock up of it. We expect upgrades as normal in our elite travel club. So we were welcomed. As you can see, we were welcomed, a fitting welcome for a fitting customer. I think we deserve everything. You too deserve it. And this is where the sitting area was. You could just sit there and just chill out and relax and contemplate life and be grateful for everything you've got. And I really, really am grateful for everything I've got and everything Paul and I have got. This is where our hosts met us and prepared us for the ton of fun we're going to have. Our host, the amazing, lovely Helena, and the amazing Keisha. You couldn't ask for better. And we thought we'll just take a lovely image here. And then the atrium, it's one of the atriums. This hotel has several atriums, and this is full length, full height atrium. So the ceiling is right up there, like on the 5th floor. Amazing, beautiful, beautiful. This is the lobby of the hotel. And I can tell you this image doesn't do justice to it. The lobby is majestic. It's grand. It is awesome. You've got to see it to believe it. Oh my goodness, our suitcases were there in the corner as they were taking them to our room. The concierge service literally takes your stuff for you. Now I've been to several places where somebody takes your stuff to your room and they expect you to tip them. Not in the Corinthia. They actually expect you to relax. You've come to relax there, so they don't hang around you and look, I've taken your suitcase to your room, now pay me. No, they don't do that. As you can see, this is another view of the lobby. As you can see, it's that huge. Literally every single pillar between the pillar is like a whole room. Oh, it's amazing. Let's talk about the food. People, there were bountiful meals. There were bountiful foods. There were fruits everywhere, and you could pick any fruit and walk away and just go eat it. The hotel encourages guests to eat fresh fruit and to keep it. There is a gym, there is a spa. Oh, I'm going to tell you about all that. But let me tell you about the champagne breakfast. Now, the next morning, we expected the usual breakfast, some a full English breakfast or something like that. Well, guess what? We were welcomed into the restaurant by a hostess, and she said, "Would you like a glass of champagne?" And Paul and I were like, "How much that's gonna cost?" Sometimes you think they're gonna offer me champagne, then they'll bring me the bill. But this was an all-in breakfast. And so we said, "Oh, well, leave a little." And we said, "We'll have a glass of a sweet champagne." She said, "Dry or sweet?" And we said, "Sweet." And she said, "Well, help yourselves." Hey, so we helped ourselves to the champagne, and everybody that came in was expected to help themselves if they wanted to. And guess what? This was the norm every blessed day while we were at the Corinthia. So I'm assuming this is normal. And people, this is what life should be for you. Don't think that it's good. It's good enough for the Kalunjis is not good enough for you. You are a beloved child of God, and you deserve the best. So go out there and get it and give it to yourself. It's only $199 to join, and $50 a month, which you can waive if you share with 4 other people. They join you. That's it. You never have to pay anymore as a customer. I'm talking customer. I'm not talking about as a business person. I'm not talking about as a rep. I'm talking about as a customer. You are likely to share your wonderful experiences with your friends and family, the people you want to travel with. And hey, 4 of them join you. You never have to pay a single penny again. But guess what? You continue to receive full dream trip points to take a dream trip of your choice and enjoy. Let's talk about part of the breakfast. These pastries. I tell you, I had to talk about the pastries. These pastries, they melted in your mouth. They were so delicious. They were so yummy. They were so good. Maybe because I have a sweet tooth. I don't know. I do have a sweet tooth. So, maybe that they tasted glorious to me. But hey, I wasn't the only one. Usually you turn around and you came back and they were taking away the baskets and refilling. They were refilling these baskets and trays, cold meats, sausages, cheeses, salads, fruits, a cooked breakfast. There was a bar for cooked, and the chef was literally cooking it for you live right there. I can't say the spread was a royal breakfast to start you off right there. As you can see, we always had the cooked breakfast. Paul and I, we humans are creatures of habit, and once you choose something, you always choose it. So we kind of always gravitated to the cooked breakfast every morning, and fruits and yogurts and juices, and not forgetting a glass of champagne. Give me a glass of champagne any day, So yeah, it was lovely. And there is my Paul having his breakfast. I think this was on day 4. It literally looked the same every day because we literally had awesome breakfast, awesome lunches. At lunchtime we were usually at the training, so we grabbed something light, and then we went out and had awesome meals every evening. It was amazing. I fell in love with Budapest. It is a taste of luxury travel at its best for a normal you and me, teacher, doctor, lawyer, engineer, nurse, whoever you are. You deserve the best, and you too can have a life like this, a breakfast with champagne. Why not? Why not? You deserve it. And there is the fruit bar. It was always kept fresh and nice and cool for you if that's what you wanted. Juicy. I've never seen such fat grapes. They were really huge. I couldn't believe it. Well, as you can see, there was a bar for salads, everything. Let's talk about the spa. Now, I had so many pictures. If I show them all, we could go on forever. So I've just picked a little bit of what we did and what we had. And this is one of the 2 jacuzzis at the Corinthia. Now, the Royal Spa at the Corinthia is the spa in Budapest. It is an award-winning spa, and it's open to the public. So you don't have to be at the Corinthia to go to the Royal Spa. You can just go and pay for the day and spend a day at the Royal Spa. Or you could go to the public baths, which are by the ice rink, where there's natural hot glacier water from the underground. This water is so hot they have to cool it down for human enjoyment. You can go there. We did. It was amazing. Now, this spa is by the zoo and the ice rink in Budapest. And it was not yet summer, but the weather was mild, the weather was okay, and we absolutely had an absolute blast. We met some lovely people from South Africa, from Israel, and from Northampton, believe you me. So, you should have been here. It really was amazing. And then we had a night cruise down the river Danube. Now, I decided to take a different kind of picture because everyone was flashing away. And these lights were different colors for each light. Yellows, blues, reds, a riot of colors. And I thought, I'll do a different color image. And I tell you what, it was beautiful. It was romantic. It's just the kind of thing you want to do at least once in your lifetime. And guess what? Paul and I and our children, we don't have to do that once in a lifetime. We've been doing this for a long time. And we joined this travel club and we're going to do it some more. So why not? You too can do it. Don't wait for life to come to you. You need to go out there and get it. You need to go and get it. Go and get it. Go and get it. Here's Paul and I don't know, I was blinking or maybe I was sleeping. I don't know. I don't care really. This at one of the tips in Budapest. Now, let me tell you, Budapest is a tale of two cities. Buda means hilly or high, and Pest means flatland or desert. And there is a whole section of Budapest that's flat on the flat side. The city is mostly on that side, and then the government buildings, the castle, the presidential palace, the prime ministerial palace that's being renovated right now is on the Buda side, which is the high side, the hilly side. And on a clear day, you can see for miles on the Pest side. You can see for miles. It is amazing. So Budapest is nothing to do with pests or whatever. It's just a tale of two cities, the hilly side and the flat side, Budapest. I learned that when I got there. You two have learned it from me. So they do have a Statue of Liberty. It is it's huge, it's high. I couldn't get a full picture of it. But as you can see, I was standing right by there, and it's amazing. So you should take a trip somewhere and really, as Dreamtrippers, we just enjoy it. And these are some of the other Dreamtrippers from Israel. They were a very fun-loving bunch. I loved them. They made you feel like, yes, you're on holiday and you must enjoy it to the very maximum. Now, we were by St. Matthew's Church, a very, very colorful church. I think the picture is one of the other, in one of the other images that I created for you. And it really is beautiful. It's a beautiful church. If you ever go to Budapest, go see it. Go see it. This was our tour guide. She is a well of knowledge on Hungary and Budapest. We couldn't have asked for a better person. And as you can see, we were happy people, smiles, joy, everything. We just loved ourselves. And this is me and Paul again by the Intercontinental, by the River Danube. And we were just, showing some love. You just gotta love each other. You just gotta love each other. And well, we hit two birds with one stone while we were in Budapest. We also attended a mastermind on the weekend. A mastermind with like-minded people looking for a way to focus and getting better at what we do. And this is a normal day at the office, to be honest. And I'm blessed to be working like this. This is how I work. This was a day at the office, and it was amazing. And I met some wonderful people, and I don't even remember where some of them came from. It's just we would just go say, let's take a picture near Vegas, and we'll take one. And amazing. This is one of the architectural buildings in Budapest. To be honest, it's not even one of the best ones, but hey, most of these are charming. On the outside, old worldly styles, and the inside are brand spanking modern. It is amazing, and you should visit if you ever wanna go somewhere. So I'm just gonna ask you: do you have a bucket list? How many have you ticked off your bucket list? And if you could go anywhere in the world, where would that be? It's your time. You can actually today decide that you're gonna do something about your life and change it and start to see more of the world. Don't be that person that has a book and only read one page. The world is out there waiting for you. Go see it. You don't need to save up for years or chase family or friends in this club. It's a club, for heaven's sakes. So it's a membership club. When you join in, you're a member, you're a customer, and your job is to travel. And if you feel that you can actually share this this wonderful experience with other people, and they see the same joy, and they want to be part of your travels, and they want to also go out and sit and tick off their bucket list. They'll join you. 4 people join you, and you never have to pay a penny anymore. I'm not even talking about the business. I'm talking about membership. A member of a travel club where you just go and enjoy your lives 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a year. So it is an elite travel club we are part of. If you want to learn more about this, definitely check that out on that website, julescarpoli.com/DT. That is julescarpoli.com/DT. It is your time. Now is the time. Start changing your life. Start living your life. It's been Julie Sylvia Kalunji, and see you on the next video. Ciao. Goodbye.